After one day at Bimini, we're leaving. When we got the call that there was an emergency back home, we began making plans on how to get back to Florida and then eventually to Texas.
Welcome back to Sailing Out of Sight. I'm Diane. This is Craig, and this is our pirate pup, Bonnie. Learning as we go, together we are sailing out of sight in search of blue water.
Our plan is to sail back south to South Cat Cay to begin our crossing. If we approach Florida about Miami, then we'll have the whole state to choose from in trying to locate a marina where we can safely leave out of sight. Coming up on our starboard is Henry Bank. There's a lot of shifting sand there. There is a cut. We thought for a moment that cat might have been stuck. Turns out they hit it just right, and we're going to follow that same path going out. Shorty puts away the dock lines and tidies up the rest of the deck. You're on lap, so clamp down on the in-haul.
The out-haul?
In-haul.
Okay.
And tighten the out-haul. We're out of the cut now and in open water, so we can turn into the wind and pull out the mainsail. We got 7 knots of wind, and we're sailing downwind. Sailing downwind is harder in very light wind because any shift in the wind causes your sails to low. We're going to spend a few days down at Cat Cay and see if we can find a window to cross back over to Florida. Today we have a wind out of the northeast, and we are on a starboard tack. Once we make enough east, we can jibe and sail all the way to Cat Cay on one port tack.
In Maine. So,
Why don't you let me do the boom?
okay,
Because I can do it from back here,
okay.
and then you can just do the jib.
Okay.
Tight so it doesn't The dinghy on the foredeck is a very secure location, but it does create one problem. The jib sheets tend to get stuck under the dinghy when you're making a tack or a jibe. I am. This is something we want to try to find a better solution for. In rougher sea conditions, going to the foredeck to mess with the jib sheets is not something we want to have to do. We got the fishing rods out. We've got this one. And back here, you can, if you look back in the waves, you can see it, the bird churning up the water. And then I've got this one out here out a little bit further. Might as well give it a try, you never know.
So Bonnie and I are just sitting here as we're sailing along, trying to soak up some of this Bahamian sun, enjoy the brief time that we'll be here. Time is running short, and so don't know what else to say about it other than maybe we'll get back here next season, maybe we won't. But the weeks that we've spent here has been good. Actually, we've only been here 2 days, but we probably will be here for about 5 more before we have to take off and head back for unexpected reasons. So, anyway, that's about it.
Well, we've sailed about 10 miles, but we've only made it 6 miles towards our destination. That's the way sailing goes. It's been a real good sail so far. No fish yet, though.
Fish on! Do I need to bring the other one in? I meant the other fishing rod. Oh. I cannot. I don't know where he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's getting across. He just... Either that or somebody's getting on the other one.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. The camera fell over. Who knows when? Well, we got him up.
Nice Spanish mackerel. We got him! Tyler, we got him!
We got him! Holy mackerel!
Holy mackerel! I'll go get a bucket. Well, we're within a mile and a quarter of the entrance to, we're going to Dollar Harbor Anchorage. It's not a harbor, it's a place to anchor. But we got to go, we're going to go up here to the west of it and go through 2 rocks that are called wedge rocks. Which doesn't sound great, but that's the name.
Between them.
And then we'll go in there and see if we can find a good anchorage. It's supposed to be really good in all conditions. So we'll see. But anytime you read a review about anchorages, it's kind of like reading a review on a restaurant. The responses are all over the place. Some people say it's great, some people say it sucks. So I guess you never know until you have your experience.
As long as we don't brag, I don't care.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's the rocks. We're going to put the sails up, and, turn the motor on, put the sails away, and get ready to motor in there to Dollar Anchorage. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
We're fans of cutting out the bloodline when we clean fish. To us, it makes the taste much better. We got anchored here at Dollar Harbor. I don't know why they call it a harbor. It's just a big open spot, but anchored at Dollar Harbor off of Cat Cay, the south tip of Cat Cay. So far, it looks like it might be a pretty good anchorage.
Yeah, there's no rolling, so it's actually calmer than the marina was. So, yeah, it's nice.
And we got our Spanish mac cleaned. Diane's got it breaded up, ready for dinner.
Mm-hmm. I do.
And that's about it. It's a pretty nice sale today. I mean, all things considered, it's probably one of our top sales.
It's one of our few sales.
Okay.
But yes, it was
so
a very
that
nice
means
sale.
it qualifies as a top.
Yes. Well, you
It's
know
a
what I
top
mean.
100.
We haven't gotten to, we've been beating into wind so much.
Yeah.
That we've motor sailed, but we haven't just sailed.
We've sailed. So after
maybe 5 times since we left Galveston.
After 1,200 plus miles of cruising, it was one of our better sails.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess we'll check it in for the evening and see what happens tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Got the anchor alarm on, so hopefully that won't go in the middle of the night. I have no idea if I'm in the center of the frame or whatever, so it's okay. Anyway, tonight we're gonna have the Spanish mackerel that Craig caught, and we'll have mashed potatoes and corn with it, and that's about it. So let's get started. First off, I had to get some butter. I don't have enough butter out here. And we haven't been any place to get any fresh vegetables, so it is canned veggies. Lots of butter. Lots of butter in the corn. It's kind of like corn on the cob. It's off the cob. And corn on the cob is better with lots of butter. So we are using the famous canola oil. You might have remember from a lot of episodes back, there was a lot of discussion about the different uses of canola oil. So tonight we're using it for cooking. I also discovered, which again, because we don't have any fresh stuff, so I keep these on the boat. And for instant mashed potatoes, they're really good. And they have all different kinds. They have roasted garlic, they have plain ones, they have pepper jack cheese ones. But tonight we're going to try the loaded ones. So we have not tried the loaded. So we will try them. And all you do with that is just boil water. And then once the water boils, then you pour the stuff in and let it sit for like a minute. So my kind of cooking. Okay. For my fish mixture, it's cornmeal. And it is a little bit of flour. And then some Tony Chachere's Cajun seasoning. So it'll make it a little bit spicy. And we like spicy. Fun fact, I grew up trout fishing up in Colorado. So I grew up on freshwater trout. Nothing better than freshwater trout straight out of the stream. And sitting around a campfire, playing a little bit of spades while you're card game spades while you're sitting around the campfire. Fun times, lots of memories. And the last of the fish was turning a nice golden brown. And so it's almost done. So we are going to be eating supper. So y'all have a nice evening. Bye.
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment. Thanks for watching.